Datacolor Tools employs the use of a desktop and offers a data management tool for standard and batch data. When the program opens, the screen contains a default screen form called QC Input CIE Color Difference. This form includes a standard name and a batch name that are input fields, as well as selected spectral and colorimetric data. It also contains buttons that execute specific functions that are performed regularly by the user. These buttons can be found on button bars that are located at the top and bottom of the program. Buttons can also be embedded in forms. There is also a pull-down menu located above the top button bar that contains most of the functions of the program. This is your desktop. You will notice beside the standard name input field the numbers 1 of 4. This tells you that you have 4 standards on the desktop and you are currently viewing standard number 1, or the first standard available on your desktop. Below this, it is seen that there is a similar set of numbers for batches on the form. This tells the user that for standard number 1, there are 63 batches, and currently batch number 63 is being viewed. You can think of your desktop as your temporary work area. Never leave the desktop long as the program is open. You can perform any function available from the program from the desktop, either by selecting Forms, Menu Options, or selecting command buttons that appear on the screen. When you are finished with an individual color evaluation, you can move the data you would like to keep from the desktop into a folder on the system for permanent storage. You can easily move from one standard to the next on the desktop by clicking on the small arrow keys next to the standard input field. You will notice as you move to the next standard on the desktop, it will move to that standard's available batches. Switching batches can be done in a similar way by choosing the arrows next to the batch input field. Screens are active and linked to standards and batches on the desktop. For example, if a plot is opened, notice the plot shows the current standard and batch. The standard here is the center of the plot, and the batch is the small circle within the plot area. Choosing the Show All button, you can easily see all batches on the desktop for that standard. Forms can also be easily resized. Command buttons are also available that allow you to perform functions like closing all open forms. With the desktop, you are usually 1 or 2 clicks away from needed information. Forms can also be customized, and a tutorial of this is located in the Electronic Forms Editor manual that accompanies this software.